Hello, this is Shao. I'm going to demonstrate my real-time rendering fourth assignment about MIP mapping. So as the evidence, please look at my code from my laptop. So this is my Visual Studio, and here is the main C++, and here is the texture, and here is the exact part of the four options about linear nearest to implement the MIP mapping. Okay, I click run. Okay, it comes. So let's start. First of all, I would like to briefly describe the scene of my output. So there is a skybox, and then I use the repeated break PNG to implement the extended and vast ground with texture mapping. So then there is two rotating UFOs, and there is one helicopter. They all are implemented together with the shadow mapping, right? And then you can see currently it is without MIP mapping. So see, there is a Morris pattern, right? You can see it very clearly. If you look further, it does not make it realistic. So to solve this problem, we can go to that texture class, and then in this function no texture a, there are one code about three parameters. So because this is GL linear and this is also GL linear, that's why it looks very weird. So we have four options together with linear, map linear, shifting between nearest and linear. So we can switching GL linear to one of these four options, and then we can get the output of that MIP mapping. I'm going to change this GL linear to each area of these four options of MIP mapping respectively, and then I demo one of them as the output, because the output all are the same. The primary difference, the largest difference is depend on whether there is MIP map or not in the last parameter. So okay, let's take an example. Here I just take linear MIP map linear, and here I put it on command, and I take linear nearest MIP map linear. Okay, so let's have a look. If you look close, you look near, the texture of the break is shows very clearly. But if you go further and further, see, slowly it shows nothing. If you look further, it is very ambiguous and it very unclearly. That is exactly the way it should be, because it's more realistic, and then it also increase the performance, right? And okay, so for another four options, the output is also another three options, the output is also very similar. And then as for the secondary object, so I have implemented two rotating UFOs. They are floating, and then one helicopter to make and also the skybox to make everything more realistic. And also I implemented shadow mapping. So we can see there is one imaginary sunlight, and then the shadow is mapped on this ground of bricks. And also see, this is the shadow of the helicopter. And lastly, I also implement one that you can see the flashlight. I can press button L to turn it off, and then press L again to turn it on again. And also this helicopter, you can see, even you go inside, you can see the pilot. See, that's it. That's it. So thanks so much for watching my video patiently. wish you have a nice day. Thank you.